Hi everyone. This is what happened to me when I got government housing Part 53. And I just wanted to start off by saying that I've got a bad cold at the moment, so if I sound a bit weird, that's why. And I hope you all can understand me, but if not, I can redo this video after I get better just so everyone can hear exactly what I'm saying. So I wasn't going to do a video, but obviously I had to because I didn't do one on Sunday. And I'm trying to get out as many videos as I can so we can finish this as quickly as I can. Excuse me. And the other thing I wanted to start out by saying is that now that I've been doing these videos for a while, I've noticed some people noticing me, and that's all well and good. And I know I don't have many followers in the whole scheme of things because I think I've only got about 28 followers, and people who are well known clearly have thousands, if not millions, of followers, and I don't. But it doesn't change the fact that some people seem to know me when they see me. So I just wanted to make a point of saying that everyone's welcome to communicate with me through the comments, but it's not really practical if people just walk up to me and stand in front of me, because I don't know if you want to talk to me and what you're trying to say unless you actually speak. That's the best thing about social media. If people reply to your videos in comments, at least the creator gets the opportunity to respond, to the viewers, and people can communicate that way. So I just wanted to make it clear that people can say anything they want to me, within reason. And I do love to hear everyone's comments, because I know that now that we're up to Part 53, I've produced quite a few videos and they've been seen by a few people. But the only way to talk is by actually speaking, or by actually commenting in my videos. So if people do that, then that would be good. So I'll just get stuck into the short video that we've got for today. And now we're up to the 3rd of the 3rd, 2017, and bear in mind the court hearing's in 2018, so it is really close. On that day, I had to go into my volunteer job to get a statement of service. If you remember, the police charged me with walking towards a respondent, and as I had to go to court to have my case heard, I was told by some duty lawyer somewhere along the line that I could add a statement of service for my work as a volunteer to my evidence when I attended court. I felt completely degraded by having to prove myself in court. I didn't think it was fair that I was charged with breaching the order that the respondent had against me when I had been through so much, including property damage and assaults, and the respondent hadn't been charged, but it wasn't something that I could argue against given the way the police react when you argue with them. And it wasn't something that I could control. All these things were happening to me, and I couldn't stop them, and I couldn't control them, but I kept up this fantasy that when I went into court for my compensation hearing, I would present all my evidence and the judge would see the truth about what was happening to me, and he would make an order for compensation, and the police would be disciplined for their behaviour, and everything would be okay. But as we know, that didn't happen. But I wasn't to know that back then. So I kept going, and I pushed myself when I couldn't take it anymore, and I kept turning up to court, and I met all my responsibilities, and I believe I also covered a lot of the police's responsibilities as well, given that they didn't help me or protect me from danger or cooperate with me or listen to me or take my statements and so on. Then on the 3rd of the 5th, 2017, I went out shopping with my daughter, and that would have been, just a supermarket shop. But I was so sick, we had to actually turn around and come home. I don't remember what the details of that issue was, regarding my health on that day, but I know that I went out and I just couldn't keep going. And I felt so bad about not being able to go out. It was now at a point where it went from me being stopped from going out by the respondent on many occasions over the last few years prior to a point where I couldn't go out even if I wanted to, and even if I was able to get out the front door, if he wasn't like in the car park waiting for me or blocking my path in some other way. And so now I was at a point where, because of my ailing health, excuse me, sorry, I can't talk properly because I've got a cold. So now I was at a point, because of my ailing health, I was like physically unable to leave my unit. And although this wasn't the case all the time, every day mattered, and every day that I couldn't get out hurt, because I used to love walking and doing simple things like supermarket shopping. But for many reasons, even those simple things became unbearable or undoable for a variety of reasons.